Great. Now that it's finally quiet... Come on! The kids freaked out. Half of them ducked while the others rushed to their moms on the other side of the room. What was that? I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. I'll go check it out. David stepped forward from his guard post near the door. Luna, I should check. We can both check. This is the safest place in the compound. One of the maids probably broke a mirror or something. Juniper gave a worried look to Trinity. She knew about the attacks, but Trinity gave a sincere smile to her friend. Trust me. Trinity tried to stay with her smile. Come on, let's make these so we can show the Luna when she gets back. She's gonna be so excited. Trinity and David left everyone in Juniper's capable hands. David stepped in front of Trinity protectively at the sound of running feet. But it wasn't an attacker. It was just Julie, one of the housekeepers, running in terror down the hall. Julie, what happened? Julie sucked in a huge breath and blurted out, There's a ghost on the 4th floor. I saw it with my own eyes. A ghost? She'd heard of plenty of creatures, but a ghost in their house? She looked at David incredulously. David tried to stifle a smile. Julie. Nope, I'm not staying in here until that thing is gone. I'm taking a break. Julie ran right past him out of the house. Never thought I'd find a superstitious werewolf. She could be right. But it was the 4th floor, where a certain someone sits in a rocking chair in a white nightgown. David's jaw dropped. You saw her? I shouldn't be surprised. You're his mate. Of course he introduced you to. I may have done the introducing myself. Come on, let's make sure Julie closed the door. They didn't need any more surprises. Or Reese getting upset that his mom's room was open. David and Trinity had just reached the 4th floor landing when she smelled Reese coming up the stairs behind them. What was that scream? Reese asked. Is everyone all right? David nodded nervously. Yes, Alpha, sir. Julie said she saw someone. The Luna and I were investigating. No one goes on this floor without my permission. What if the mothers followed you? What if they saw? Reese? Trinity gasped at the weak voice from down the hall. All 3 of them turned in unison, and there she was, the ghost of the 4th floor, Luna Lila Gray, leaning weakly against the wall by her door. She could barely stand. Each step she took shook her whole body, making her ghostly nightgown sway. Mom! Reese ran to her. He scooped her into his arms, squeezing her to his chest. He glanced back at Trinity and David. She's real. She's awake. Then, turning his head slowly to stare down at her, he whispered, Mom. You're awake. Lila's jaw trembled. You've grown so much. Reese laughed. He swayed with his mom in his arms. Trinity could see the tears in both of their eyes after that. He kept whispering even though they could all hear him. How are you awake, Mom? What happened? I missed you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have been here for you. Don't hate me. Please don't. As his tears flowed down his cheeks, Trinity heard David turn around. This is their moment, a family moment. She turned too. She only took 2 steps before she heard Reese. Where are you going? He asked her. I left the families downstairs. We should let them know we were right. Nothing's wrong. Wait, Lila said. I know you. I've heard your voice. She must be confused. Oh, no ma'am, we've never met before. Lila looked back at Reese. I thought I must be confused. I probably sound like someone else. Common girl, common voice. I'll leave you to it. Come on, David. Wow, 7 years. And now she wakes up. What changed? It couldn't have been me. One visitor wasn't enough to help a woman find her way back to this realm. But if it was, how would Reese handle that? After hiding her away for so long, if it only took one visitor who wanted to say hi, she shook the thought away. I guess we'll never know. The rest of the night flew by. Before she knew it, the families were gone and it was time for dinner. Trinity felt too exhausted to do anything else. Something about Lila awakening drained her. Reese probably won't notice I skipped dinner. He'll be so happy that his mom's back. She should have known Reese's happiness would be short-lived. He stomped down to her room just after dinner started. She smelled him coming down the hallway before she heard him. Trinity rolled her eyes. What now? Open the door, he barked from the other side. Open it yourself, she snapped back. How could you possibly be angry with me right now? You're avoiding me again. He slammed the door shut. She sighed. You're going to break something, and I'm not avoiding you. I just wasn't hungry. He stalked closer to her. For once, she backed away instead of rising to the challenge. What did you do? he asked her. What? My mom spent 7 years without so much as a word, but you visit her and now she's walking around. Do you have to blame everything on me? You heard me talk to her, Reese. That's all I did. That's it. That can't be it. What did you say to her? Tell me. She shuddered at the force of his voice. I told her to come back. I said I wished she would come back because you needed her, and I needed someone too. I can't ask anyone else how to care for this pack or for you. She's the only one you love. I wanted her to come back for you. But Reese backed away. But she heard you. She must have. She wouldn't have heard your voice anywhere else, and no one sounds like you do. You are one of a kind. It was the best compliment he'd ever said to her. I couldn't have done this, Reese. I don't have that power. I don't even have you. It doesn't make sense. His pain looked like hers when she thought of her own mother. If they were a normal mate couple, Trinity and Reese could have bonded over losing their mothers. They could have laid in bed, tending to each other's heartache. Instead, Reese stormed into her room to accuse her of what? Finding some secret way to bring his mother back? As if Trinity had committed a crime by simply existing. Even if I did help your mother, shouldn't you be saying thank you? Not screaming at me? Why can't you treat me like a normal person? Reese didn't answer her. Reese, answer me. He stopped with his hand on the doorknob. I'm sorry. Sorry? For which part? He would never tell her. The real ghost in the house was the emptiness between them.
Want to know what happens next? Click on the link in the description below to watch further episodes of Chosen by Fate, Rejected by the Alpha.